Well, good afternoon, everybody. Doug Jenkins from the Findlay-Hancock County Chamber of Commerce. Happy to have you along with us on this beautiful Monday afternoon. I'm joined by some of our newest members at the Chamber of Commerce, Jacob and Noy Moore of More Than Just Barbecue in Mount Blanchard. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I know you're inside and probably want to be outside right now, but we do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
So let's first talk about the restaurant in Mount Blanchard. You guys have been doing the food truck for a little while now. What made you decide to take the leap to doing the brick and mortar?
Our catering has started to take off, and as people do food truck know that you can't, not supposed to be caterers if you do food trucking. So you had to have a brick and mortar, pretty much, separate catering license, and this building came available in Mount Blanchard, so we jumped on it, and it's starting to really take off for us.
I think small town restaurants always have a special place in the heart of the town, and they're important to the fabric of the town too. What does it mean to you to open up a restaurant where you call home?
We really love it. I mean, just the community, we enjoy getting to know people around the area, Mount Blanchard. People come from Arlington, Kenton, just Findlay. So it's really nice getting to know everybody, and just everybody's coming out to just try out the food and support.
It's an easy drive down to Mount Blanchard from Findlay. Would encourage people to do it. So let's talk about what's on the menu. I think it goes without saying there's barbecue and more than just barbecue. What got you into barbecue in the first place, and what are you serving up?
Years ago, I had a friend who had would just do buddies' weddings and things like that, roast hogs. And he asked me one day at work, said, "Hey, you want to try and help me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So we ended up building a new roaster, just one of them old school hillbilly roasters, and
those are the best ones.
They are. Health department don't like them.
I was gonna say the health department doesn't think so, but they're fun.
But so we ended up building them and started roasting hogs, and then Noy came along and she said, "Well, if you're going to be away from me this long, you're going to start making money." so we bought our first little food trailer and started, got a license, started doing some events from there.
We got like a smoker, and we had ordered that, and that was kind of like your first baby. And so we had to start out with a baby, like a small trailer. Then we moved to a food truck.
Yep, another trailer on top of that, and then the brick and mortar.
So everybody has their style of barbecue that they like to do. I mean, if you're going to do barbecue, you can't just be like, we do all kinds. What's your favorite kind, and what are you serving up?
I do more of a Texas style on my brisket. The smoked pulled pork, so it's more Texas style barbecue that I do. But definitely the brisket's my favorite to do.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Okay.
No, that's all right.
All right. Sorry, we were kids.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
It's not the first time we've had kids interrupt one of these, so
no,
you're in good company.
He's hungry. The brisket's my favorite to do. But I think I'm pretty good about everything. I don't think I've had too many complaints about anything. So
Texas brisket is always a fan favorite around our house. So definitely want to check that out. So you do catering. Let's talk about the types of events you do. I imagine it's all across the board. Everything from graduation parties to weddings and everything in between. What size of events can you guys handle?
We've done a company that had 800 before. That it was kind of set up per shift. So I think one day we did 2 shifts, and then the next day we did the other 2 shifts. But that was still quite a bit.
But it was broken up into
four different shifts.
So that really helped.
So that helped. Generally 200 to 300 people, like a wedding, is fairly I'm not gonna say simple, but it's in our wheelhouse to be able to handle that. Fairly simple.
So if people want to learn more about the restaurant or catering, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
I would say we are on Facebook a lot, so we communicate with our customers. So through that, and then people can email us. We have an email, morejustbarbecue@gmail.com. They can do that. We have a website that we're working on. It's MTJBBQ. It's short for more than just barbecue.com. So yeah, it's been good.
And then give me a call or text, and
Yeah.
I can go from there as well.
We can call or text.
It's the exact right time of year to be talking about this as people are starting to plan all their wedding receptions and graduation parties, and
Absolutely.
Mother's Day and Father's Day are right around the corner, and everything else in between. So happy to have you on here to talk a little bit more about everything that you're doing. And we're really happy to have you on as Chamber of Commerce members. Thanks for joining us today.
No, thanks for having us and accepting us into the chamber.
Absolutely. And I'm going to get down. As soon as the grind of the weekend soccer schedule lets up, it is time to get down on a Saturday afternoon and enjoy some Texas barbecue. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Good. Can't wait.
For Jacob and Noy, I'm Doug Jenkins. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Thank you. You too.